Breaking news. Jaden Shaw, the second son of Jackson Shaw, who is a wealthy entrepreneur of Carnwood, was recently involved in a serious auto accident. It's reported that Jaden Shaw is Jackson Shaw's illegitimate child.
Why are you summoning me back so urgently?
You returned in tattered clothing. It's truly humiliating.
If your family repays my parents' savings and home, I can certainly acquire finer attire.
I'm not interested in dealing with you. There's a chance for you. Accompany me. Mom.
Well. Mr. Shane, this is my niece, Vicki. What are your thoughts? She is attractive, isn't she? Vicki, this is Mr. Shane. Go on, greet him.
Greetings, Mr. Shane Sr.
Well, Mr. Shane. She had a deficient upbringing in her youth. Please don't be offended. All right, Vicki, we're present today to talk about your matrimony with Mr. Shane. Mr. Shane is a renowned, affluent individual in Carnwood.
Matrimony? Mandy. You're proposing I wed this overweight man? Who permitted you to orchestrate my marriage?
Don't be so rude. He might be a bit plump, but he's wealthy.
Then let Fiona marry him.
Vicky, what are you saying? Don't be so unappreciative.
Unappreciative? You're residing in my home, utilizing my dad's settlement, and compelling me to work to finance my education. When you were distressed, you caused me considerable suffering. You intend to arrange my marriage? Absolutely not. Mr. Shane, either you wed my remains, or you perish here, and I'll become a widow while incarcerated.
Miss Wayne, compose yourself. I will not marry you. I'm departing now.
Bitch, you're humiliating me. I'll confine you in a dark room. You'll learn after going without food for a few days.
Miss Wayne, you're conscious.
Where am I? Who are you?
You're at the hospital. I'm Harry Walter, the head servant for the Shaw family. You phoned Mr. Shaw.
Bastard. You are an orphaned bastard. Bastard. An orphaned bastard.
Leave, or I'll inform your parents and your instructor. Are you all right? Were you injured? I'm relieved you're okay. Have a suite.
Hello? Someone informed me I could seek assistance by calling this number. Is it Mr. Shaw?
Yes. If it's suitable, Mr. Shaw wants to see you now. Mr. Shaw, Miss Wayne has arrived.
Young lady, do you recall me? Adrian perished in an accident because he attempted to rescue me. He has a single daughter. Restitution of $2 million, and this residence has been signed over to this young woman. Kindly look after her.
Be assured, Mr. Shaw, Vicki is my relative. I'll care for her well. Vicki is my niece. I'll look after her, okay?
I remember you. You were my father's supervisor. My dad perished rescuing you. But you left me a residence and sufficient payment.
It's been many years. You've matured. Young lady, I'm aware of your predicament. Your uncle and his relatives have truly overstepped. Throughout these years, you've endured much.
Mr. Shaw, thank you for assisting me. I'll discover a method to compensate you. If there's nothing further, I'll depart now.
Wait a moment.
Mr. Shaw, do you require anything?
I wish to propose an arrangement.
An arrangement?
This is the contract. Have a glance.
Become betrothed.
I intend no ill will. I simply wish to locate my youngest son, a fitting bride-to-be. As compensation, I'll assist you in disposing of your uncle and his relatives, and reclaiming all that is rightfully yours. I trust you're also aware that my youngest son was gravely wounded in an automobile collision. He wasn't only disabled, but his countenance was also marred. I require someone to tend to him. For this, I'll provide you with 3% of Shaw Group's holdings. Furthermore, you may request a mansion, adornments, or anything additional.
Mr. Shaw, why select me?
Young lady, I might not be familiar with you, but I understand the character of your father. I'm not long for this world. Please consider my offer.
I accept.
I don't have much time remaining. Please consider it.
I concur. But I have one stipulation.
What's your stipulation? Just inform me.
If your son doesn't like the fiancé you've selected for him, or he has someone he cares for, I can opt to depart.
You're correct. No issue.
Furthermore, you and your son rescued me. Caring for him is not solely about repaying your kindness. I don't want to be indebted to you. Therefore, please return. The stock, I don't require them.
This is Mr. Jaden Shaw's betrothed. Henceforth, you should heed her.
Greetings. I'm Vicky Wayne.
Mrs. Shaw?
Your wages are likely not insignificant, correct?
Mr. Shaw compensates us generously.
I don't know if the Shaw family tolerates loafers, but I certainly don't harbor them. If you no longer desire your positions, simply depart.
It's Mr. Jaden Shaw's quarters.
Damn cripple. Psycho. Harry.
He still declines to take his medication?
Indeed.
What if I enter and examine him? Jaden, are you well?
Exit. I stated, depart. You wish to perish?
Jaden, I'm Vicky Wayne. You're intended.
Intended? Are you certain you desire to wed? A cripple? What are you observing? Is it unsightly? Revolting? You desire to vomit? You possess 3 seconds. Step outside if you shall vomit. What's the matter? Don't be sorrowful. Have a sweet. If it's pleasant in your mouth, it won't be as distressing in your heart. If it's sweet in your mouth, it won't be as bitter in your heart. Okay?
Jaden, you aren't unattractive. Even if your face were scarred, you're still the most handsome guy.
What are you talking about? Are you teasing me?
Jaden, you're not unattractive. And you're certainly not repulsive. Please don't refuse others' generosity, okay?
Leave. Get out of here. I won't accept your generosity.
Other men worry about their appearance because they want to find a spouse, but you already have me as your spouse.
Leave.
Very well. Jaden, you are the most handsome guy I've ever encountered.
Turn the light off. I must be unattractive. Are you visually impaired?
Miss Wayne, are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Well, Harry, where should I reside?
I believe you should reside in this room.
I'll share a room with Jaden? I'll share a room with Jaden?
Well, Miss Wayne, to be frank, not just his legs are disabled, but the physician said he also has an issue in that area. So, please don't fret. He won't harm you. Mrs. Shaw, can you really stand to leave him alone in this room? What happens if he tumbles out of bed? Suppose he accidentally hits his head. Imagine if.
Whoa, wait a moment. Let's follow your plan. Harry, could you fetch me some toiletries? I'm checking if lunch is ready.
All right. I'll do it immediately, Mrs. Shaw.
That Vicky is actually Mr. Shaw's fiancée. She seems so youthful, but she appears difficult to deceive.
She's simply a young lady who's still quite naive. Maybe when she looks at Jaden's face, she'll start crying.
Mrs. Shaw, Mrs. Shaw.
Mrs. Shaw.
Is this the chicken soup you prepare daily?
Indeed, Mrs. Shaw. However, Mr. Shaw has not consumed it.
You fix such fatty foods for someone with severe burns each day? Are you attempting to end his life?
Yet, chicken soup is rather healthy. Furthermore, he's never tasted it.
You're employed by a professional cleaning service. It's after 1 p.m. right now, and the patient's midday meal isn't prepared. I am a blunt individual. I don't mind who recommended you, or your intentions. I simply have 2 requirements. Firstly, don't deceive anyone. Secondly, don't gossip behind my back. Within 10 minutes, I expect the lunch at Jaden's door. Understand?
Mrs.
Understood.
Shaw.
In 10 minutes, I need Jaden's lunch at his door. Did you hear me?
Mrs.
Yes.
Shaw.
Jaden, you called me at last. Have you encountered Vicky? Your thoughts?
Why plan my engagement without consulting me? I don't require a woman to rescue my pride. Understand?
You involved her in your world. 8 years prior, you provided her with my contact information. If you dismiss her, she'll wed an elderly gentleman over 50. The poor woman.
Did you coerce her?
Do I appear to be that kind of person?
Yes.
I'm so angry. Look. Vicky is genuinely pathetic.
Jaden, dinner's ready?
No acting required. To remain here, we must establish guidelines.
All right, proceed.
Firstly, don't illuminate without my consent. Secondly, without my authorization. Don't enter.
Absolutely not. I'm your betrothed. I must attend to you. I'll reside in this chamber henceforth.
You're cohabitating with me? Are you not scared?
Harry mentioned you're unable to.
What did you utter? Repeat yourself.
I spoke nothing. I believe I can slumber there.
As you wish.
What's guideline number 3?
I haven't determined it yet. Is that acceptable? I'll inform you when I decide.
All right. Therefore, Jaden, are you inclined to consume anything?
I lack an appetite.
Jaden, you must ingest sustenance, or else you won't endure.
Not your affair.
Certainly, it's my business. I'm your spouse. Naturally, it worries me. I'm your spouse.
Wife? What's your age?
I'm 20 years old, and I've reached the age of majority.
Harry acquired this morning. It's unsigned as yet. There's still time to depart. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, I've endorsed it.
You needn't endorse it.
Jaden, won't you acknowledge me?
My dad was just impulsive. Your dad rescued him back then. Aiding you is simply his duty. Moreover, will he renege on his promise? No, he won't. Simply depart from here. He'll assist you.
Jaden, perhaps you've already disregarded. But 8 years ago when I was harassed, you rescued me. Thus, I'm here to return the favor. I don't feel resentment to endorse this contract. I don't want to be indebted to anyone, including yourself. No, Harry. I don't require so much money.
Mrs. Shaw, Mr. Shaw Sr. stated, his daughter-in-law could not ever be defeated.
Leave. I don't need your assistance. Go away. I said I don't require your help.
Shut up.
Mr. Shaw, Mrs. Shaw, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Jaden, are you all right?
Did you just yell at me?
Really? I don't believe so.
And, without my consent, why did you enter my room?
Jaden, I guarantee this is the final time. I will not repeat it. I'm departing now. Jaden, a sweet for you. Think of it as my apology.
I won't accept it.
I'm going. Jaden, may I enter? Jaden?
Enter. What is the matter?
Jaden, would you object if I place something in your room?
As you wish.
Good night, Jaden.
How could you strike Fiona? You naughty girl, you have no parents to educate you. I'll give you a thrashing.
Mandy, I won't repeat it. Please don't strike me. I won't attempt it again.
Jaden, did I rouse you?
If you create another sound, I'll eject you.
This lamp remained on all night. Jaden left it on intentionally. Thank you, Jaden. I'll prepare you breakfast.
Your father located a fiancée for your brother. Our staff at the villa stated, she's difficult to manage.
I never acknowledged him as my brother. But truthfully, that boy certainly is fortunate. He lived through such a terrible car accident.
Should we?
No. My father is quite wary these days. Don't behave carelessly recently. In several days, go investigate. What sort of individual his fiancée happens to be. Check in a couple of days. What type of individual his fiancée is.
Jaden, I have something incredibly important to discuss with you.
What do you plan to do?
Well, naturally, to put some medication on you.
That's it? I don't require that. You may go now.
Absolutely not. If you don't put on the medicine correctly, the injury will worsen, and it'll become more challenging to heal.
Afraid now? If you're annoyed, simply depart.
I'm not. I'm merely pondering. Jaden, your injury must have truly ached back then.
What point are you making?
Jaden, regardless of what occurs, I'll remain at your side. I will not abandon you.
Why are your hands trembling? Are you frightened?
I'm not quivering.
You believe I'm unseeing?
Indeed, you are unseeing.
Very well, very well. Presume I'm simply unseeing.
Jaden, I'm not apprehensive of you, or unwell at all. I'm simply worried that I could injure you.
Have you finished? Once you've concluded, Just disembark.
All right. Incidentally, Jaden, I'll put medication on you daily. You must assist my efforts as you did earlier. This is your compensation for today. I'll continue this daily. Maintain it. I'm departing now.
It's after 11 already. Why hasn't she arrived? It's already after 11. Why hasn't she arrived? Whoa, you pen novels?
Jaden, what brings you in?
You appear to write proficiently.
Naturally. Since secondary school, I've commenced writing novels to earn a living. I even possess a pen name called 3 Spoons of Sugar. You know I enjoy sugary treats.
Why don't you compose in the room?
The room is excessively dim. I can't obtain any inspiration.
Then, you could switch on the light.
Indeed? Jaden, I adore you immensely. This rigid bench is insignificant compared to the plush sofa. Let's depart.
Well, she's truly a stickler for the rules. Enter.
Mr. Shaw, it's the hour for your breakfast.
Where's Vicki?
I haven't located her at all. Where are you headed, Mr. Shaw? Please have some breakfast initially.
I will decline to eat it. Exit. Depart.
You've arrived.
You are Vicki, correct?
Indeed. Mr. Hunt, I am Vicki.
Well, I didn't anticipate Miss Wayne to be so refined and attractive. Huh? But your writing approach demonstrates great maturity. It's quite impressive.
Mr. Hunt, I'm honored. I'm curious about your verdict concerning the publication of my novel, Drunk Moon.
Well, a number of scriptwriters at our publishing company felt your book was good. However, it targets a fairly specialized readership, so prospective earnings may not be encouraging. But as the editor-in-chief, I possess the authority to reach the ultimate decision.
Okay.
Well, I just reserved a suite upstairs. I believe we could proceed up there and converse about the precise guidelines for modifications.
Mr. Hunt, if this manuscript cannot be released, it's fine. I'll return and implement some comprehensive edits, and then resubmit it for your assessment. I'll depart now.
Hey. Miss Wayne, you truly won't contemplate it? If I decline it, it'll be challenging to have your manuscript released again.
Mr. Hunt, please release me.
Well, I traveled all this way simply to appease you? Believe it or not, I can have you ostracized from the industry. Jerk.
Get lost. What is the matter? Why is my cell phone dying?
Mrs. Shaw, if you've returned at last, go have a look. Mr. Shaw is making a scene upstairs.
What occurred?
I have no clue. He's been confining himself since this morning, and he won't allow any of us inside. He hasn't even eaten breakfast. And subsequently, he began tossing things around the room.
Jaden, this is Vicki. If something is amiss, let me enter, okay? Jaden, inform me what is happening. Jaden, I implore you. Please permit.
Didn't you depart already? Why have you returned now?
Depart?
Where did you venture?
Jaden, did you believe I had departed and wasn't returning?
No, absolutely not. It might be preferable if you departed. Then nobody is going to occupy the area, and nobody will obstruct me?
Jaden, you're so charming. How could I abandon you? We still possess an arrangement. How could I violate my pledge?
So it's entirely about the arrangement. You still recall the arrangement?
All right, Jaden. Please don't be upset. Observe. I'm wounded. It genuinely aches.
Who inflicted this?
Mr. Hunt from Hope Publishing House. A troublesome individual in the cultural industry. An elderly, unpleasant person.
Did he harass you?
How is that feasible? Initially, I delivered a forceful blow, and then an additional.
All right, cease boasting. Repose in bed.
Okay, I'm truly exhausted.
Wait a moment. Your hand.
Okay, I'm exhausted.
Hold on a moment. Your hand. Give me your hand. Don't move.
Jaden, you're so thoughtful. Thank you.
You'll be all right in a few days. Keep it dry these days. Stop kidding. Get some sleep. Save the compliments for later. Listen, help me look into someone. Mr. Hunt, an editor from Hope Publishing House.
Mr. Hunt.
Who are you? Don't you knock before entering? What are you doing here?
You'll discover soon who I am. Answer your phone.
Hello. Hey, boss. Huh? Mr. Peters, you are the new manager of our publishing house, correct? Well, Mr. Peters, please look after me in the future.
I'm not certain about that. Anyway, you're no longer under my management.
What are you implying?
What do I mean? Yusuf Hunt? You're terminated?
Why dismiss me? I've been employed at this publishing house for 10 years. I'm a senior editor.
You've been plagiarizing scriptwriters, exploiting new writers, and misbehaving in the office. These 3 accusations are sufficient to put you in jail. The penalty I'm giving you now is merciful enough. Do you require me to contact the police?
Wait, don't! Don't call the police, please.
Incidentally, don't even consider making a comeback. I've blacklisted you across the entire industry. Incidentally, don't even consider a comeback. I've blacklisted you throughout the industry. Now, get out.
Okay. I'm leaving now.
I spoke with Mrs. Shaw on the phone and verified the publication under Crescent Publishing House.
Okay. Don't inform her. I was responsible.
Jaden, I succeeded.
All right, I have to go. Why did you yell like that?
My novel, Drunk Moon, has attracted Crescent Publishing House. They wish to sign a contract with me. Later, it might even be adapted for a movie, television series, or animation. Anyhow, I'm going to be wealthy, even if you forfeit Shaw Group. Down the line, I will provide for you.
Humph. Uh-huh.
To commemorate this joyful occasion, I've resolved to escort you out for some sun.
Huh? I refuse. What were we doing?
Enjoying the sunshine. Some outdoor air would be pleasant. Outdoor air it is, then.
However, it's raining. Return me inside. Quickly. Hello, yes. Dispatch someone over to fit an elevator in my residence. All right?
Mr. Shaw, are you prepared to depart? Excellent. The business.
Mr. Shaw, Mrs. Shaw, Miss Nicola has arrived to see Mr. Shaw. Miss Nicola has arrived to see Mr. Shaw.
Jaden, would you like to see her? I'll dismiss her then.
Well, this is Jaden's fiancé. Jackson brought home? You certainly look beautiful. But the Shaw family isn't accessible to just anyone.
Greetings, Nicola. I'm Vicky. Thank you for visiting us. The marriage between Jaden and me was planned by Jackson. Whether I'm suitable to join the family is Jackson's decision.
Miss Wayne, what is your age? Are you an adult? Although Jackson has always adored Jaden, he can't simply propose marriage to a minor.
I'm over 19, nearly 20, and of legal age. Marrying Jaden is a privilege for me.
Humph. Are young ladies so impudent these days? You're quite disrespectful.
How did you learn about my parents' passing? Luckily, Jackson and Jaden don't care about it. However, Nicola, you needn't fret.
You.
What's all the commotion?
Jaden, why are you out here? Why not go relax in your quarters?
Jaden has already vacated his room? They failed to inform me. Incompetent staff.
Nicola, what are you doing here?
Jaden, I understand you've returned with a fiancé. Chester requested my presence to offer any assistance we can provide.
To see if I'm still breathing? Come over to check. If I'm still breathing? Fine. You're finished. You may depart now.
Nicola, you can remain if you wish. However, there might not be any dinner left for you. The staff in our home are accustomed to dining before us. Well, Jaden, were these employees all selected by Nicola?
What? They have the audacity to not prepare any food?
Mrs. Shaw, it wasn't me.
Quiet. I dispatched you here to look after Jaden, not to relish your life. Tomorrow, everybody must go.
Nicola, thank you for coming over to defend us. These helpers didn't even assist with applying medication to Jaden. Observe these injuries. They're infected. When I initially arrived, Jaden was barely surviving. He might appear healthy now. He's merely faking it. If you don't mind, I genuinely worry about Jaden. Nicola, perhaps we should contact the authorities? We need to compel them to atone for their actions.
Well, that's unwise. Ultimately, if news spreads, it'll damage our family's image.
Ahem.
You have a valid argument. These individuals could potentially allege you and Chester instructed them to do that. Then it'll be challenging to resolve. Then it'll be difficult to resolve.
I've always been an honorable person. Jaden, you must believe me. They must have presumed to do that? I'll dismiss them all.
You and Chester are Jaden's kin. How could you ever hurt Jaden? They must have taken it upon themselves to do that. Nicola, thanks for defending Jaden. So afterwards, you can remove these servants and discharge them.
I'll have your wages paid. All of you are terminated.
Mrs. Shaw.
Great work. Well, you don't appear to be the type to be bullied by the Wayne family.
Well, my mother stated, the burden of gratitude is the most difficult to repay. If it hadn't been for my uncle back then, my parents wouldn't have received a proper burial. It required 8 years to return the favor. I simply don't want to be indebted to anyone.
What is the matter? Who bothered you?
Jaden's fiancé, your grandfather selected for him, is so young yet possesses such a sharp tongue. I'm so angry.
Fiancé? Doesn't Jaden favor keeping women at arm's length?
She's around your age, a little over 19 years old. I don't understand what your grandpa was thinking.
I don't care who she might be. She cannot bother my mom. Hold on, I'll deal with her.
Well, at last, it's peaceful.
Vicky? What brings you here?
Why have you come here?
It can't be that you're my uncle's fiancé. Can it?
You're referring to Jaden? Exactly. I am Jaden's fiancé. Charles, you are my nephew at present.
You truly would resort to anything to approach me. You even commit such a brazen act as to wed my uncle?
I'm saying, Charles, could you cease being so conceited? Just how many times have I informed you The person who penned love letters, delivered you lunch, and followed you near the school was absolutely not me. The person who penned love notes, delivered you lunch, and followed you outside the school wasn't me. I dislike you, and I never shall. Narcissism is an ailment that requires therapy.
Stay right there. You think anyone can enter the Shaw family, huh?
This is the residence of me and Jaden. You're the stranger. I'm requesting you to depart.
This is my uncle's house. Why can't I be present? Where's my uncle? I don't think he'd permit you to move in.
He doesn't want to visit you. Just go. Make haste.
Who do you believe you are? What provides you the authority to decide for him?
I intend to wed your uncle. I'm your senior. Why don't I possess the right? Is this how the Shaw family's oldest grandson was raised?
Why are you so pathetic? Can't you survive without a partner? You're not even suitable to marry my uncle. Exit.
Only Jaden can determine whether I can remain. You lack the right.
All right. If you're not worried, I'll disclose. All those embarrassing actions you performed at school. Proceed. Fine. If you're not scared, I'll reveal. All those embarrassing things you did at school. Just go ahead.
Charles, don't be so immature, all right? Still being a snitch? Besides, I am the one who's been harassed and bad-mouthed at school, correct? Why do you inform on me? What allows you to inform on me? You allege I have a crush on you? From head to toe, is there anything about you superior to Jaden?
You?
Also, if I inform Jaden about everything I've experienced at school is because of you, what do you believe will occur?
Vicki, I'm cautioning you. If you venture to say anything.
What are you planning to do?
Uncle.
Charles? What were you intending to do to Vicki?
Jaden, Vicki and I are classmates. Don't be tricked by her. She's not as innocent as she appears.
Really? Tell me.
She isn't as straightforward as she appears?
Oh, really? Do tell.
Vicki has a crush on me. She's caused a great deal of trouble at school pursuing me. Vicki, I've informed you numerous times. There's no chance between us. I don't understand how you contacted my grandpa and befriended Jaden, but it's irrelevant now. You are not wanted here.
Charles, I'm attracted to older men, like Jaden. Certainly not someone like you, an insecure and conceited idiot.
You.
Hello, Charles. What is the matter? With you? I believe you should see a therapist, okay? You're behaving so egotistical.
Jaden, allow me to clarify. Everyone at school is aware she's been chasing me for a long time.
Stop it. Charles, you're in my residence, claiming that my fiancé is interested in you. Do you believe I'm unseen or something? I am disabled at the moment. Does that entitle you to create problems here?
Well, Jaden, I've never considered it that way. Phrasing it like that, you no longer value the connection we share? Jaden.
Leave.
Saying it that way, you don't care about our relationship anymore? Jaden.
Get out. I don't want to see you now. Leave. Wait, hold on. Apologize to Vicki. Apologize to Vicki. Say sorry, and then get out. I don't care what transpired between you two earlier, or if there's a misunderstanding, but at this moment, it's your responsibility for disrespecting an elder. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
What did you utter? Speak up. I cannot hear you.
Vicki, I apologize.
My apologies, Charles. I could not control myself. Jaden, I apologize.
What are you sorry for? You have feelings for him? So you're saying sorry to me?
That's inconceivable. How could I develop feelings for someone like him? He's egotistical and self-centered. I could never have affections for him. I merely looked at him, at the freshman orientation. That's it. That's it. I don't know who snapped a picture of us and put it on the school website.
All right, I pardon you. I excuse you.
For real? What'd you say?
Did I utter anything? I said nothing.
Repeat it.
I didn't speak.
Jaden, you've returned. I've missed you terribly, Jaden. This has to be Mrs. Shaw. Hello, I'm Jacob. I'm Jaden's personal aide, and also his companion.
Well, okay. Quit making yourself sound subservient.
Jaden, how could you speak of me that way?
How's the job I gave you?
It's finished. A cook and 3 domestics. I've picked them myself. They can begin working this afternoon.
Okay, let me present him to you. Jacob Peters. He's been employed by me for years. If you require anything at home, just inform him. He's been employed by me for many years. Should you require anything at home, inform him.
Mrs. Shaw, if you require any assistance, please notify me. I'll make every effort.
Good, Jacob. Your devotion. Jaden, now that the cook and the staff are prepared, I'll feel at ease. In a few days, I'll go to school for enrollment.
All right. Wait a moment. If anyone troubles you at school, you need to inform me, no matter who they are. I'll take care of them.
Okay.
Stop muttering there. Escort me to the study. I have something to discuss with you.
All right. Come along. Mrs. Shaw, we're departing then.
It appears I'm not as solitary as I once was.
Review the surveillance recordings from the day of my incident. Look for any evidence. And do not disclose to anyone that I have returned.
All right, Jaden. I have already examined the surveillance recordings. Nevertheless, they have been altered, and everything has been erased. But I have already dispatched someone to look for eyewitnesses.
Investigate further. There are no secrets that remain hidden indefinitely.
All right, Jaden, I'll check into it right away.
What's she doing here? They say she's an older man's companion.
I heard she was left by Charles and even attempted self-harm.
Who is responsible for this? You again.
What if it is me? Vicky, aren't you an older gentleman's companion? Why come to school? I was only trying to assist you in removing it. Vicky, what do you intend to do? I'm cautioning you. My father is. Are you insane? You're doomed. How dare you hit me?
I neglected to tell you. I returned this time to settle the score.
What are you two up to? Vicky and Zoe accompany me to the office. You were brawling in the classroom. You're ladies. Do you understand how grave this is?
Mr. Brown, she threw paint at me initially.
You spilled ink all over my textbooks and my desk initially. I was simply giving her a dose of her own remedy.
Do you possess any proof? Even if Zoe initiated it, you should have informed the teacher first. Your teacher would have addressed it justly. How could you strike her?
Mr. Brown, She hit me initially. Look, my face is puffy.
You began it first. I merely dodged swiftly and protected myself.
Still refuting it? Zoe is consistently well-mannered and courteous. How could she possibly have instigated a conflict? I distinctly observed you strike her first. Express your regrets to her immediately.
Mr. Brown, it seems we don't share the same perspective on being courteous.
I definitely saw you hit her first. Say sorry to her immediately.
Mr. Brown, it seems we don't agree on being courteous.
Your face truly makes me envious. I really want to damage it. If you continue to annoy Charles, I'll not only rip your book, but you as well. Don't even consider telling on me. I'm warning you. My dad's on the school board. Even if you report me, it won't matter. Bitch, you dare film it?
Mr. Brown, if you're not deaf or blind, you should be aware that this is the individual you claimed was polite. I possess many more recordings like this. Would you like to hear others?
Be quiet. Vicky, is that how you speak to your teacher?
Mr. Brown, if Zoe's dad wasn't a member of the school board, would you still prefer her? You just blatantly lied. Do you believe you're suitable to be a teacher?
Unacceptable. That's preposterous. Get your guardians here. You're displaying no respect whatsoever. I must inquire about your parents' upbringing.
I don't have parents.
TSK. Mr. Brown, she's an elderly man's companion. How is it possible she has no parents?
If you keep talking foolishly, I'll shut you up.
What? You dare threaten a fellow student in my presence? Contact your parents this instant, or you'll face expulsion. You dare to menace a classmate before me? Contact your parents immediately, or you'll be dismissed.
Hello? This is Vicky.
Oh, it's Mrs. Shaw. Mrs. Shaw, what is it you require? Are there any directions from Jaden?
Nothing. Well, could you come to my school now?
Your school? What occurred? I'll be right there.
Which girl dares to strike my daughter?
Mom, she's the one who hit me.
Who are you, girl? How dare you hit my daughter? You're truly a careless idiot.
Mr. Brown, what are you planning to do about this slap? Will you have her apologize too?
Humph. Apologize? Someone insignificant like you doesn't merit my apology. If my daughter isn't well, I won't allow you to escape this.
You initiated it. It was your mistake. Mrs. Jones was quite distressed, so she slapped you. It's comprehensible. You desire her to apologize? You ought to apologize to her. You want her to make amends? You should apologize to her.
Mr. Brown, is this what you consider fair and just? A school board member's wife can act however she pleases and strike a student? Mr. Brown, are you an educator or simply the Jones family's servant?
You. Vicky, how dare you call me a servant? I'll have you removed. I'll guarantee you're expelled.
Mr. Brown, just calm down. I'll get Zoe's father to expel this girl. So what if I hit you? You think Zoe is someone to be trifled with?
Then you think Vicky is someone to be trifled with?
You're Vicky's caregiver, correct?
I'm her fiancé.
Hello. I'm the headmaster of this school.
Someone struck you? Who was it? Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown? I believe you need to clarify this for me. Did I send Vicky to school? To allow others to harass her?
Vicky. So this is the elderly gentleman backing you up? He's quite attractive. He even bears a slight resemblance to Charles? You couldn't have Charles, so you located a replacement?
Hey, cease your foolish talk. Mr. Shaw is Charles's uncle?
You're Mr. Jackson Shaw's second son. Jaden Shaw?
Did she strike you?
Yes.
Jacob.
Yes.
Retaliate.
Mr. Shaw, I can account for it.
Not forcefully enough. Do it again.
Hey, you. Let's discuss this peacefully. There's no need for violence.
This elderly lady struck Mrs. Shaw. Is there an issue if I hit her back once? Jaden, I've encountered them previously. They're Chaim Jones's spouse and child.
They belong to the Jones family. No surprise they're so haughty. They are from the Jones family. No surprise they're so haughty. Inform Chaim their share price will plummet 10 points.
Mr. Shaw, this is a minor disagreement between the children.
A disagreement? A disagreement that you believe Vicky has no support, correct? I'm curious if I can be Vicky's backing.
Certainly, Mr. Shaw. My daughter is foolish. I hope you will be lenient with us.
Lenient with you? Were you lenient with Vicky when you struck her? Huh? Mr. Brown, come here. So, how will you address this?
Well, I'll notify in the school board and allow them to deal with it.
Oh. Okay. Incidentally, I have now acquired all the shares Chaim formerly possessed. I am presently the majority shareholder of this institution. Zoe, you are dismissed. That's final. Leave now.
Smart move, haha.
That's enough. Get out.
Good idea, haha.
Hey, Mr. Brown. Why are you still here?
Huh? Please don't, Mr. Shaw.
Leave. Let's head home.
Jaden, I have something to handle. Wait here. I'll return shortly.
Okay, proceed.
Firstly, I, Vicky Wayne, dislike Charles. Completely. Secondly, I'm already betrothed. My fiancé's name is Jaden Shaw. Thirdly, the man I adore must be mature and dependable, and will treasure and safeguard me. Charles, you meet none of these. You're so egotistical, believing I like you, and you simply permit your admirers to harm me. Fourth, I like you? Humph. Who do you believe you are?
Oh my goodness. Vicky's fiancé is Mr. Shaw, Sr.'s illegitimate son. Jaden Shaw?
It appears Vicky was truthful all along.
Jaden, she's undoubtedly your woman. She's truly remarkable.
Let's depart.
Let's go for a stroll,
okay?
Okay.
Vicky! Bitch. How could you embarrass me?
All right, Charles. Vicky is a nobody. Without Jaden's backing? How dare she act so haughty?
Jaden is Grandpa's second son. Everyone will give him some respect. Due to the Shaw family. What can we do?
It's contingent on who we're discussing. In the presence of the real VIPs, he's insignificant. Later, get someone to deliver this to your uncle. The Steuart family is hosting a ball. Your dad is unable to attend due to pressing matters. We'll have your uncle represent Shaw Group at the event.
The Steuart family, the wealthiest family in Carnwood? It's a prestigious family even our family desires to connect with? This.
I want to see how an invalid with a minor make an impression on anyone representing the Shaw family. At the party.
It's definitely a snare. What do they want?
Take a guess.
It's definitely a trap. What do they want?
Take a guess?
They simply want to humiliate you before Carnwood's leading families and make you ashamed to the Shaw family. Then they'll make you appear incapable and remove you from the family.
You're correct. But when have I ever been incapable?
I'm just using an analogy. You're the greatest. There's no chance you're incapable.
Humph.
Jaden, would you like some candy?
No.
Come on.
No.
Have some.
Have some. No. Jaden.
Jaden. Stop with the public displays of affection. I can't stand it anymore.
Jacob.
Yes.
Find Vicky. A makeup artist and a fashion stylist.
Okay.
Me? Are you bringing me along?
Do you honestly believe someone at the party would want to dance with a freak like me?
You're not a freak. You're fantastic. I haven't attended a ball before. Thank you, Jaden.
Let's welcome Mrs. Shaw.
Jaden, do I look all right like this?
You look truly magnificent, Mrs. Shaw, dressed up like this today. You're certain to impress those men, right?
Not bad. Don't wear this in the future. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's crash the event.
Jaden, what brings you here? Why didn't you inform me? So I could have dispatched someone to greet you.
Why? Mr. Steuart, you're not pleased to see me? Or does your gathering not welcome the disabled?
It's been a while. You still enjoy joking. This young lady is.
I'm Vicki, and I'm Jaden's fiancé.
You two, this way, please.
Let's go.
Isn't this the renowned gentleman in Carnwood, Mr. Jaden Shaw? I've heard tell that you were gravely injured in an auto accident. I never imagined that even if impaired, you'd remain as captivating as always, and possess a distinctive style.
Who are you? Do I know you?
You've arrived in Carnwood, but you don't know me? What are you so haughty about?
There's nothing to be conceited about for someone like me. And if you have a problem with me, just state it. Don't involve my lady. You have no right to judge my companion.
You truly do possess self-awareness. You know you're handicapped, yet you still ventured out. Aren't you scared to shame the Shaw family? Well, this is a ball. How will you dance with a limp? With such a lovely lady by your side. How about I give it a shot for you? Jaden, how dare you be so arrogant to strike me?
Hey, are you some kind of phrase repeater? Why do you keep repeating the same things? Giving you some respect makes you mistakenly believe you're important, huh?
You're Jaden's fiancé, correct? Why are you intrigued by such an unattractive and handicapped man? I'm telling you, I possess everything he has and more. Why not choose me instead?
Regarding looks and charm, Jaden is far superior to you. Who do you believe you are? You dare to compare yourself to Jaden? Mr. Steuart, you had better abandon that notion. Humph.
Bitch, listen up. I've never struck a woman before.
Well, it's truly an honor. I question if you're skilled enough, though. I question your capabilities, however.
Well, let's have a dance.
You're disabled. Want to dance still?
Who declared everyone here must dance? Did you?
Jaden, what do you say, you and your fiancé? Entertain us with a performance? If not, isn't it odd for you to remain seated alone while we're all dancing?
Indeed. Where's the enjoyment if Mr. Shaw is sitting solo and observing?
Jacob, shall we?
Have a dance? Certainly. I stated, certainly we are able to dance, but everyone is required to participate.
Don't get agitated?
I simply detest how they harass us. Should someone bully us, we have to retaliate. That's your advice to me. Why the silence from everyone? You're all either business VIPs or hail from affluent families? Why are you hesitant to accept a small favor from me? Do you truly believe Jaden is like some zoo animal for your amusement?
Miss Wayne, Mr. Shaw is unable to ambulate. We cannot imitate your actions.
Precisely. Do you anticipate all of us to be confined to wheelchairs to participate? Precisely. Do you anticipate us all to sit in wheelchairs to accomplish it?
Just observe closely and learn. If you desire to play, we're participating. If you cannot manage it, then depart from here. You can simply show yourselves out.
Humph, all right. We're already present. Come at us. You truly believe I'm afraid of a young girl like you?
Vicky, cease it.
We'll dance in this manner. I'm questioning if you can maintain it.
What are you delaying for? Begin learning.
Do I weigh too much? Just disregard them.
But I don't want them speaking about you that way. Your legs will recover, and even if they don't, I'll be your legs.
Mr. Steuart, I truly cannot do it.
You're unable to? I'll pay you $1 million. Stand up and dance.
Mr. Steuart, my legs are in a lot of pain.
Blast it, worthless idiot.
Who's the truly worthless one here? You're just a pathetic man taking out your frustration on women.
How dare you speak to me like that?
I despise men who order women around. I have received training.
Excellent. Correct?
Mr. Shaw. Our family welcomed the Shaw family to attend the ball. However, your fiancé injured my son. You must provide me with an explanation. Otherwise, my family will be disgraced in Carnwood.
What sort of explanation do you require? What type of account are you looking for?
Jaden, let me tell you something. Have your woman get on her knees and apologize to me. And then, turn over 5% of Shaw Group's shares to me. Otherwise, you won't leave this place unharmed.
Hey, is this your desire as well?
I've known your brother Chester for many years. In the future, our two families will collaborate in various sectors. Given your current predicament, just relinquish the shares. Relax at home and allow Chester to manage the company.
All right. You've finally revealed your true intentions. The Steuart family truly is the foremost in Carnwood. While my father is gravely ill, you're plotting against Shaw Group. Chester is truly a scoundrel.
It's just business. Our family is flourishing. I can't let anything jeopardize my family.
I understand. Jacob. Mr. Steuart requires an explanation.
Understood. Mr. Steuart, is it? Understood. Mr. Steuart, correct? Hello. I am the CEO's assistant at J Group. I've been instructed to provide you with an explanation.
J Group? That's a global corporation. One of the top 5 worldwide. In comparison to J Group, the Steuart Group is insignificant.
How did Shaw Group contact J Group? Did J Group purchase Shaw Group?
Mr. Steuart, a moment ago, I just spoke with my associates. The 23 real estate agreements we intend to execute will be terminated. Also, all the proposed partnerships in maritime and other ventures between J Group and Steuart Group will be discontinued. By tomorrow morning, you ought to observe Steuart Group's market capitalization plummet by $45 billion. Does this result please you? Should there be any further clarification you require, contact us at your convenience. We'll endeavor to fulfill your requests.
Excellent, Jacob. A handful of words can erase 45 billion. Remarkable. Remarkable.
Who's calling, Father? Dad, Jaden just dispatched a goon to frighten you. How could our family be threatened by him?
Shut up.
Dad.
Mr. Peters.
Mr. Steuart, I apologize. I carry out all directives from Mr. Shaw. What about you?
Mr. Shaw. Could you give Steuart Group a break?
I don't care how you tricked Chester, that idiot. However, don't attempt to plot against Shaw Group. Shaw Group is owned by my father, not Chester. Simply accept the setbacks today, or else my fiancé will be displeased.
And so will Mr. Shaw.
Finally, remain silent. Then Steuart Group can still endure.
Mr. Shaw, please give us a reprieve.
Jacob, let's depart.
Mr. Shaw. Mr. Shaw.
Jaden, you were truly amazing just now. And Jacob, you typically appear a little silly, but today you genuinely possessed a remarkable presence.
Mrs. Shaw, are you complimenting me or teasing me?
Jaden, I believed the Shaw family was sufficiently affluent, but you're even more prosperous than the Shaw family?
I informed you. If somebody harasses you, I'll assist you. Retaliate.
Mrs. Shaw, Mr. Shaw, established J Group. In merely 5 years unaided. He didn't utilize a single cent from the Shaws. Furthermore, he also aided the Shaw family considerably. Unlike his sibling.
Okay. How is your assignment progressing?
It's completed, Jaden. Dr. White stated they can schedule a meeting for you tomorrow.
Meeting? Jaden, you've resolved to pursue the therapy?
Certainly. I cannot continue depending on you indefinitely. I must confront what I have to confront.
That's wonderful.
I have to confront what I must confront.
That's wonderful. Jaden, your legs will certainly mend.
If my legs cannot recover, I'll uphold the promise I made to you. For example, the arrangement.
I informed you. Even if your legs cannot mend, I'll serve as your legs from this point forward.
Jaden, can you stop boasting in front of me?
Mr. Shaw, you've overlooked the optimal time for therapy and postponed it for too long.
Just inform me if they can be healed or not.
Mr. Shaw, relax. Although you've missed the ideal time, luckily, it's not that severe. You're rather fortunate. If you had arrived a little later, perhaps even the top physician in the world wouldn't be capable of assisting.
Are you being truthful? Can I truly walk again, as I once did?
As long as you refrain from strenuous activities, you'll be capable of recovering to your previous condition, just like a normal individual. Return to the way you were, just like a normal person. Also...
What?
Following the consultation, we are certain to eliminate the scar on your face and restore it approximately 98%. If you concur, we can arrange the operation immediately.
What are you waiting for then? Hurry up.
Thanks, Doc. Please book the surgery soon.
Okay, you can go now. I'll have someone organize it.
So, how is it? Any hope?
You're hoping there's no hope for me?
No. I mean, if they cannot heal you here, let's find somewhere else. With your fortune, we can assemble the world's top physicians, right?
Mrs. Shaw, I believe it's unnecessary.
Why? Is he?
Mrs. Shaw, the physician said, Jaden's legs can be healed, and the scar on his face can be addressed as well. Thus, after the procedure, you'll be with a handsome and alluring man. A good-looking and appealing gentleman.
Really? Then I'll be very fortunate. Coming. Why does the delivery person appear to be in such a rush?
I'm back.
You've actually returned?
You're rather weighty.
Jaden, you've recuperated? Walk a bit and show me?
Do I look like a primate to you? Prepare yourself. I'll bring you somewhere.
Okay, let's depart. Jaden, why did you escort me here?
To reclaim what's yours.
Truly?
Uh-huh.
Let's proceed.
You're saying while I was on a work trip overseas.
Let's go.
You're saying while I was on a business trip overseas. Vicky was taken by a man in his 50s?
Precisely. That young lady is playing around with these men.
From what I can tell, she's become an older man's companion. I always thought she was rather forward.
We still have to bring her back.
Why bring her back? That's simply a waste of resources. I don't have the time to be concerned about her.
You just don't understand. The property is under her name. We have to figure out a way to acquire it.
Everybody's present today.
Why are you back?
This is my residence. Why can't I return?
Aren't you that elderly gentleman's friend? Why? Did he tire of you? And discard you? You're so distasteful, just like your mother.
Jacob, strike her.
Understood.
You.
Vicky, how could you bring someone here to harm me?
Vicky, how could you? You associate with men, and now even return to attack your aunt?
Vicky, what's the meaning of this? You just stood by while they hurt my mom? You just allowed them to harm my mother? Don't forget, our family sheltered you back then.
Are you certain you guys took me in? You're residing in my villa, and using the compensation my father bequeathed. You are my guardian, but you didn't even cover my living costs or tuition. Fiona, how can you be so audacious?
Vicky, what rubbish are you speaking?
Rubbish. Whenever things went south, you'd mistreated me and struck me. Aaron, you even attempted to give me away to a man in his 50s. See what you've caused.
Be quiet, Vicky. What in the world are you saying? Do you truly consider me your uncle? Nevertheless, we're kin. Your aunt and I assisted in interring your parents. Are you attempting to oppose me?
Kin? I've devoted 8 years to recompense your kindness for laying my parents to rest. Now, I'm here to reclaim what is rightfully mine. Henceforth, we're square. If you're unwilling...
What are you planning to do?
Jaden, what was stated before? Jaden, what was said once more?
Let them experience the sting of losing all their reputations.
Mr. Wayne, how many years will you be incarcerated? For falsifying records and tax fraud?
Who are you?
Mr. Wayne, I wager you chose to take such gambles because you have a secret partner and a child out of wedlock. Mrs. Wayne, you've pressured your husband relentlessly.
Dad.
Aaron, you idiot. You were unfaithful to me with another woman?
I can clarify. I have no affection for that woman, and the child was merely an accident.
Such startling information. How did I overlook this?
Well,
How could I have overlooked that?
Jacob is responsible. I haven't the slightest idea.
Remarkable.
Hey, have you finished?
Enough. I'm not present to observe your family conflicts. I'm only here for a single reason. Return to Vicki everything she is owed, or else I possess even more compelling information.
You. What is your identity? Just who in the world are you?
You don't recognize him as a member of the Shaw family? You're incredibly foolish.
Mr. Shaw. Mr. Shaw. Is your name Jaden Shaw?
Uh-huh.
Well, Mr. Shaw, this is all just a big misunderstanding. I was unaware of your connection to Vicki. If not...
What? If not, you would have gladly delivered me to the Shaw family, just as you compelled me to wed that elderly gentleman, past 50 years of age? Aaron, if my father remained living, he certainly would not acknowledge you as his sibling, since you are unworthy.
Vicki, you ungrateful scoundrel. You ungrateful wretch. I raised you for years, yet you still demonstrate no courtesy.
I learned this all from you.
You.
Enough. I've looked into everything. Vicki has endured throughout these years. I'm here for a single reason. To obtain justice for her. Return everything you took from her. Otherwise, I'll demonstrate my capabilities.
Why should we? What is our debt to her? Those rightfully are ours. Vicki, why didn't you just perish with your parents? Instead, you remain to plague us?
It appears Mrs. Wayne desires everyone in Carnwood to be aware of your family's secret and transform your family into the biggest joke. Let's depart.
Jaden. Mr. Shaw, let's settle down and discuss this.
Mr. Wayne, have you considered this thoroughly? Mr. Wayne, have you considered it fully?
I'll return.
Mr. Wayne, to ensure you don't withdraw, I'm going to document everything you say. You better be smart. And Miss Wayne is the lady Mr. Shaw cherishes most. He would never permit anyone to harass her?
Vicki is Mr. Shaw's betrothed? Unbelievable. That's inconceivable.
Mr. Wayne, what are you anticipating? Make haste and remove it.
Vicki, don't be arrogant. You'll face consequences.
Be concerned about your own payback. I informed you I'd reclaim what's rightfully mine. I require some fresh air outside.
All right.
Aaron. Henceforth, I have no association with you, and farewell forever. I've got nothing to do with you, and see you never.
Well, Mr. Wayne, you think that's finished?
Mr. Shaw, what does that signify? I don't understand.
$20 million reimbursement, plus the lease of this villa for 8 years. Naturally, Vicki's living expenditures have already been subtracted. Jacob, compute the total sum.
Yes, Mr. Shaw. Look, it's approximately $4.4 million in total.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Before 4 o'clock, I want to see the transaction record. If not, confine them in a small dark room. Let them experience what it's like to be confined in a dark room.
Yes, Mr. Shaw.
Mr. Shaw, the time frame is too limited. Could I have a bit more time? Okay. Mr. Shaw.
What? What?
The principal plus interest over the past 8 years from Aaron are in this card. Over $4 million. And the villa, too. I believe the agreement doesn't hold any meaning for you. Just rip it up.
Jaden, what are you implying? Are you attempting to sever ties?
No. I simply think you're capable of living the life you've always desired. Besides, I've healed, haven't I? You don't have to look after me.
Are you still in denial? You're so unappreciative. Back then,
Okay. All right, disregard what I just stated. The prior agreement remains effective, okay? Remain here as long as you wish. All right.
That's better. Jaden, the life I desire is to be with you.
Get lost.
Mr. Shaw, please don't complicate things for me.
Are you departing now voluntarily? Or must I have Chester escort you out? Are you departing alone now? Or should I have Chester escort you away?
You're present.
Wow, you appear so tranquil, even though you're confined.
There's only us, so cease the charade. It's not unpleasant recuperating here. Your legs have mended, and you're as attractive as ever. The famed Jaden Shaw in Carnwood has returned.
It's all due to Vicky's endeavors.
The fiancé I selected for you is agreeable, correct?
Don't fret about Vicky and myself.
You rascal. I'm simply worried about you. Vicky is a pleasant young lady. You must treasure her. I was indebted to her father years prior. If I can furnish her with a favorable future, it would be a suitable method to compensate Adrian.
Indeed. Chester has already compelled Harry to retire. You should be concerned about Shaw Group's affairs for the latter half of the year. You should be concerned about Shaw Group's operations in the latter half of the year. I'm not going to fix Chester's mistakes.
Relax. Even if Shaw Group goes bankrupt, your assets will remain yours.
I'm not your firstborn son, and I don't care about the finances.
I know. You've established J Group from the ground up. You don't care about Shaw Group's trivial value. For me, release your brother, all right?
Everyone should be accountable for their actions. I'm not going after anybody. For whatever they did to me, I'll repay them 100 times over.
Jaden.
Okay, that's enough. I have to leave. Well, Vicky and I will visit you in a few days.
Mr. Shaw, how is your father?
He's doing well. Any updates on Chester?
Lately, Chester has been communicating with several key investors and acquired their stock within the company, within the firm, besides you and your father. He's the largest stakeholder currently. He's also intending to convene a board meeting to oust your father as the chairman. But there's another matter.
Just tell me.
Nicola contacted the Poison King on the dark web. Recently, she's been delivering food to your father. I suspect there's something suspicious going on.
They're truly looking for trouble. Let's go.
Jackson, I prepared some ginseng soup today to assist you in getting stronger.
The hospital provides everything. You needn't. Bring me food daily.
Jackson, how could you say such a thing? It's our responsibility to care for you. It's worthwhile. Go on, have it while it's still warm.
I lack an appetite at the moment. Simply set it down. I'll consume it shortly.
Jackson, why are you behaving childishly? You ought to. Have the soup while warm. Just consume it.
Very well. Give it to me.
Jackson, are you okay? Were you burned?
I'm elderly now. And can't do a thing. You should return. I need some rest.
All right, take a rest. Somebody, clean the floor. Be cautious.
Everyone present is a longtime friend of my dad. You've observed Shaw Group's
development until now, under my father's guidance. But time stands still for no one. My dad's well-being is deteriorating. He can't continue working. And Shaw Group is encountering a declining trend. Shaw Group is not just the result of the hard work of our family, but also the efforts of everyone present. Therefore, I suggest to choose a new chairman of the board and allow him to lead Shaw Group to new heights, to even loftier heights.
I concur. As Mr. Jackson Shaw's oldest son, Chester has worked at Shaw Group for many years. He's truly seasoned. I propose him as the next chairman of the board.
I've observed Chester mature since his childhood. He's competent, respectful, and compassionate. I feel no one else is suitable except Chester for chairman of the board.
Indeed.
I appreciate your endorsement. Let's commence the election then. If you approve of me becoming the chairman of Shaw Group, please lift your hands. I won't decline it then. Starting now, I, Chester Shaw, will be the chairman of Shaw Group.
I object. I don't agree.
Jaden? Haha, you're just an illegitimate child with disabilities. What gives you the right to disagree?
I'm an independent director of Shaw Group. I own the largest stake in Shaw Group. I have veto power.
Jackson, you appear quite lively lately. You should be released soon.
Really? I can depart from here?
Jackson, why are you saying that? As you improve, you'll be discharged, naturally. But the physician said, your situation cannot handle much stress. You can entrust. The company matters to Chester. He's been completely overwhelmed recently, but employees at the company still question his claim to succession and won't heed him. Jackson, how could they treat him like that?
What is your point? State your purpose.
Jackson, provided that you sign this, there will be no further rumors among the company personnel. There will be no further rumors among the company employees.
Share transfer? Haha. You're too late. I've already transferred my shares to Jaden.
What? Are you insane? Jaden is just an illegitimate child? How is he entitled to inherit this?
Because he won't poison me.
That's unbelievable. You only have 8% of the shares, while I hold 42%. I'm the majority shareholder.
See for yourself. Dad has transferred all his stock to me. I now own 52% of the shares, and I am the primary shareholder of Shaw Group.
Damn it. That old fool. Is he crazy?
All right. Now, I'll participate in the election of the chairman of Shaw Group.
Is he insane?
Now, let's reappoint the board chairman. I'll nominate myself to participate in the election.
Jaden, even if you compete, it won't alter anything. I've never encountered any large corporation appointing a disabled person as the chairman. If it becomes known, we'll damage Shaw Group's standing.
Jaden, this truly affects the image of Shaw Group. I believe Chester is better suited for this role. You should return and concentrate on recuperating.
Have you ever been concerned about Shaw Group's reputation?
Your legs? You.
Mr. Lambert from the finance department.
You.
Mr. Lambert from the finance department. You've misappropriated $50 million from the company and put it into futures. Have you returned it yet? It has been 4 months? Is that correct? Bernard, you've worked with my father for more than 30 years. He's been good to you. You utilized substandard materials and exaggerated the prices for your own benefit. I didn't falsely accuse you, right? Look, witness for yourself. You all claim you care about Shaw Group's reputation, but you committed such acts. Should I contact the police and allow everyone in Carnwood To observe what kind of individuals you really are?
Mr. Shaw, you have to be joking. We fully endorse you becoming the chairman of the board.
Correct. Jaden, this certainly concerns the standing of Shaw Group. You cannot tell that to strangers. I'll be the first to back you, to be the chairman.
Okay, I suggest that starting now, Jaden Shaw. Okay, I suggest that starting now, Jaden Shaw will be the president of Shaw Group. All in favor? Anyone opposed?
I concur.
I second that.
I disagree.
Objection overruled. Now, 2 board members. Please join me in the lounge for a recess.
A group of cowards. You accepted my money, but were intimidated by him. Failures. A bunch of weaklings. Jaden, don't be arrogant. I'll find an attorney immediately. Your stock transfer agreement? Has to be fraudulent. Father wouldn't do this to me. I'm his firstborn son. I'm the rightful heir. And you? You're just an illegitimate offspring. You're nothing but a bastard. You understand?
You're the actual bastard. To usurp the family estate, you even attempted to harm your own father. You even attempted to poison your own father. You orchestrated a car crash, manipulated the brakes to end my life. You abused your power and misappropriated the company's finances. Only a true scoundrel would do such a thing.
Jaden, I've discovered it. On the utensil, there was a type of gradual toxin. If ingested consistently over a period, it could induce cardiac arrest. Furthermore, the security recordings from your vehicle collision were absent, but a dashboard camera from a vehicle on the road recorded it. Someone interfered with your vehicle at that time. I've apprehended that individual. He admitted that Chester compelled him to do it. What shall we do?
Listen closely. Neither you nor Nicole can evade this. I'll imprison you both personally. Frankly, regarding the Shaw family's enterprise, honestly, regarding the Shaw family's enterprise, I have no interest in it. I depend on myself for all I accomplish. Chester, you are mistaken. Jacob, he is yours.
Jaden. The sole thing I lament, throughout my life, is that when Father brought you home, I didn't eliminate you immediately.
You lost your opportunity. Perhaps next time? Do you believe wealth is truly that crucial?
To an individual without it, funds can be rather significant. Way back when, my uncle spent tens of thousands on Fiona's etiquette classes. I requested $1,500 from him for my education, but he refused me. In that instance, I considered it was so wonderful to possess money. If I possessed wealth, I wouldn't have to fret over my uncle's temper. Or my aunt confining me in that cramped, dark room. And I would possess those lovely gowns Fiona had. But certain individuals still remain discontent. Regardless of their wealth, they're constantly attempting to seize control of everything within their view.
That's simply avarice and longing.
No, they experience anxiety and inadequacy. They worry that all their belongings could vanish. Due to this apprehension, some individuals go insane, abandon their kin, and ultimately transform into monsters.
My sole remorse in life is that when Father retrieved you, I didn't eliminate you immediately.
Jaden, are you weeping?
No, it's merely the sand. Nope, it's only the sand.
Your Majesty, please refrain. Imbibing solo is unwise. It's detrimental to one's health.
Of what do you speak?
Permit me to accompany you.
You? Are you capable of drinking?
Do you belittle me?
Very well.
Consume this beverage. Let us hope all the troubles in life will vanish. Jaden. What kind of alcohol is this?
It's whiskey. Hey. Who drinks an entire glass of whiskey in one gulp? You're awake.
Where am I? Who are you? What have you done to me?
Stop pretending?
Well, a young lady should be a little shy.
Let me show you something.
It's my drunk moon. It's been published?
Uh-huh. There's something I need to tell you. I hope you won't object.
Tell me, who is that lady? I'll go eliminate her.
What woman?
I'll go eliminate her.
What woman? Actually, I'm the proprietor of Crescent Publishing House. I authorized the copyright agreement for your novel. I endorsed it because you penned it well.
Really? You weren't attempting to exploit me?
Of course not. It's accurate. I presented your novel to numerous acclaimed screenwriters. They all believed it was superb. So currently, representing J Group, I'm formally requesting Miss Wayne to be the lead editor for our film, Drunk Moon.
Well, let's discuss my compensation then.
Sure. Mr. Chance.
Hey, Mr. Shaw.
Are you occupied? Let me present you. She's the writer of Drunk Moon, Miss Vicky Wayne. Vicky, this is Mr. Chance, the film director.
Hello, Mr. Chance. I'm Vicky.
Miss Wayne, your novel, Drunk Moon, is truly remarkable. The script adaptation is really outstanding. I'm certain that... The screenplay adaptation is truly remarkable. I'm certain that, with your backing, I can create this movie, compete for global awards.
Ha ha ha.
Mr. Chance, you're very generous. I still have much to learn from you.
So, Mr. Shaw, Miss Wayne, you can stroll around. I'll talk about the plot with the lead actor.
Okay.
Pardon me for a second.
All right. You can tour this area. Ring me if you require anything.
Okay.
Proceed.
I'll simply wander.
Ha ha ha. So, I must leave now. I have tasks to do.
Okay.
Pardon me, are you Vicky Wayne?
Indeed, I am Vicky. Do you recognize me?
Do you recall this?
You're Jake Lynch?
It's been some time. I can't imagine. You haven't aged a day.
I honestly couldn't distinguish you whatsoever. Why do you appear so attractive now? Why do you look so handsome now? What are you doing here?
I'm a new actor now. I came to try out for a part.
Let's share contact information. It's such a small world. I didn't anticipate seeing you here. All right, Mr. Chance, I'm coming right now. I have things to do. I have to leave now. Let's keep in touch. Keep in touch.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What the heck? This is excessive.
Mr. Chance, you wanted to see me?
Miss Wayne, regarding the script, it may need a few revisions.
Continue. I'm all ears.
Concerning the character design of the mute male lead. Have him begin speaking in the later half.
But if it's altered like this, the whole story of the movie will be different, and that's the primary premise of the film. And that's the primary location of the film.
Well, I know, but now, the lead actor made this request.
But prior to joining the production, haven't they all reviewed the script?
Miss Wayne, you haven't been with the team very long. Some things aren't as you imagined.
Mr. Chance. She's the screenwriter, isn't she? You're the screenwriter, correct? Could you please modify it to make Jasper an ordinary guy? It's preferable if he can sing and dance. That's what his admirers want. Thanks for that.
Are you filming Drunk Moon? Or a different picture? If altered this way, will it still be Drunk Moon?
Fans purchase tickets to watch Jasper. If he doesn't speak throughout the entire film, the fans will be very disappointed.
Then perhaps he shouldn't have accepted this part.
Mr. Chance, I believe we discussed this previously. Is there an issue?
Here's the thing. Perhaps I lack the skills. I cannot change it in that manner. Perhaps I lack the necessary skills. I'm unable to modify it in that manner.
Mr. Chance, the agreement explicitly states that the motion picture shouldn't negatively impact the performer's public persona and standing. Should Jasper forfeit millions of admirers, will you assume accountability for the consequences?
The agreement also stipulates that, should the performer fail to collaborate, he will bear the burden of all resulting damages.
Mr. Chance, since when has it been acceptable for a screenwriter to dictate terms? Within this production team, do you intend to amend it or not? Simply inform us.
It's unalterable.
Jaden.
Why is it permissible for anyone to offer their input here? Mr. Chance, are there any remaining guidelines for this team?
Hey? The script is non-negotiable. However, the actor is replaceable.
By what authority do you determine the substitute? Jasper is a talent represented by Carnwood Entertainment. 80% of the leading artists nationwide are affiliated with our organization. Do you believe you can withstand the repercussions of antagonizing us? 80% of the leading artists nationwide are from our company. Do you believe you can afford to cross us?
It seems like you don't understand what I'm saying. Hello, Jacob. Carnwood Entertainment. Uh-huh. You know what I'm talking about. You know the drill. Ban it.
Remove it. Such big words. Hello? You're...
You foolish idiot. He represents our investor, J Group, Mr. Jaden Shaw.
Mr. Shaw.
Escort Jasper out and leave.
Well...
Mr. Chance, there seems to be a slight confusion.
Be assured, Mr. Shaw. I'm truly happy with this draft of the script. I'll dedicate myself fully. I'll put in my utmost effort.
That's excellent. So, what's next? Are we free to leave?
Mr. Chance, I'll suggest someone to you.
Who? Yes, correct. Cut. Yeah, that's correct. Cut. It's flawless. Did you witness that? This is the lead actor I've been searching for. It's impeccable. It has to be him. Where's the assistant casting director?
Jake, your performance was truly outstanding. It's precisely as I pictured it.
Actually, I really enjoyed Drunk Moon. I've read it numerous times, but I never realized you penned it.
Well...
Jaden, you know something? He was my neighbor in my youth, but he relocated later. I encountered him just now. Is he remarkable?
Uh-huh.
Jake, this is Jaden.
Hi, Jaden. My name is Jake Lynch. Vicky was my closest friend as a child. Thank you for this chance. I will give it my all.
Vicky, we ought to head home.
Jaden, if you're occupied, please feel free to leave. I'd like to commemorate with Jake. I'm telling you, I originally scripted it this way for this scene.
I have some matters to attend to. I have something to take care of. Mr. Chance, are you short on money?
Mr. Shaw, here are the treats you requested.
What kept you?
I looked all over town.
Why are these cold?
It's too far. I can't do anything about it. You?
Leave now. Vicky, I got you.
Jaden, you came.
I wasn't aware you were eating lunch. I brought you some refreshments.
Well, I could still eat more. Jake, look at this. These are the treats we enjoyed as children. You must try them.
Only a few remain.
I'm going. I have other things to attend to.
Back when we were kids.
Don't see me out.
Modify it here to have the male protagonist.
Have Mr. Chance come here?
I'll edit it then.
Go get Mr. Chance.
I'll amend it then. It's illogical.
Let's return to the company.
Jaden, aren't you going to see how Mrs. Shaw is doing? Okay, I'll drive. Incidentally, Jaden, listen, these are messages from some international publishers. They want to release Drunk Moon in various languages. Should I present this to Mrs. Shaw?
Let me handle it. I'll show her myself.
Be careful.
Are you all right? Let me see.
Are you unharmed? I appreciate that.
Director.
What is happening, Mr. Shaw?
How did you manage the safety protocols on set? Someone was almost struck just now. Someone was nearly struck just now.
Well, Mr. Shaw, be assured, I'll strengthen the on-site supervision. I guarantee it won't occur again.
Again? Who's liable if something goes amiss? Address the safety concerns immediately. Otherwise, cease filming.
It's not as critical as you believe. It was merely a mishap.
Precisely. Mr. Shaw, I'm okay. No need to halt filming.
Did I request your input?
Jaden, I'm well too. It was simply an accident. Don't overreact.
I'm overreacting? All right. So what I express doesn't count at all, correct? Fine. I'll retract my investment, and everyone can stop.
Wait, please don't. Mr. Shaw, you can't simply rescind the investment. If you do, I can't attend the film festival at the end of the year.
Do you think I'm concerned about the film festival? Who cares about this film festival? Vicky, return home with me.
Are you experiencing menopause? Why are you so upset over such a trivial matter? I don't want to return home.
Hold on a moment. Mr. Chance, if Mr. Shaw wishes to withdraw his investment, I believe I can resolve this issue. If Mr. Shaw wishes to withdraw his investment, I believe I can resolve this issue.
You know, how much Mr. Shaw put into this film? 500 million.
Right, Jake? How are you able to acquire such a large sum?
Perhaps. I ought to introduce myself. My father is Claude Lynch. My grandfather is Joseph Lynch.
Joseph Lynch? That's the reclusive billionaire, Joseph Lynch.
Who is he? Is he truly influential?
One of the world's top 3 multinational corporations. Lynch Holdings Company was established by Joseph Lynch. In our nation, half of the basic consumer products are connected to Lynch Group.
Jaden, is it wealthier than your corporation?
Well, Mr. Chance, if the film requires it, I think I can contribute $2 billion. I can easily manage that.
Nice, Jake. I didn't anticipate you being so wealthy. You've certainly kept it concealed.
Just a small amount of spending money.
You've truly concealed it well.
Just a small amount of spending money.
Since we have the funds, we can begin. Before the year ends, let's contend for the film festival. Jaden, if you are occupied, you can depart first. Let Jake manage this investment. We needn't fret about financial losses.
Mr. Shaw, how should I handle the funds?
Didn't he already invest the money? Get lost.
Hey. Mr. Shaw. Hey, Mr. Lynch.
Mr. Lynch, is your investment in Drunk Moon connected to Miss Wayne?
Miss Wayne, have you consented to wed Mr. Lynch? To become part of the affluent family? Could you disclose the amount of the betrothal gift the Lynch family presented you?
No. Don't pay attention to or record any foolish talk. Jack and I, we're simply companions from childhood. It's not as intricate as you perceive. Nothing transpired between us, in fact.
Actually,
it's not so complex as you think. Nothing occurred between us, in fact.
Actually, I'm truly pursuing Miss Vicky Wayne, and I intend to propose to her.
Jaden, are you seriously not attending the press conference to collect Mrs. Shaw?
Just concentrate on driving. Don't let me miss my flight. I have to go abroad to discuss licensing rights.
Relax. You can rely on my driving skills.
Maybe? Jake is indeed your ideal match.
Vicky, I feel this reunion was fated. Therefore, I've determined I will not let you go again. Will you be my wife, Vicky?
What's going on? I'm explaining things for you. How do you feel about this proposal?
I'm earnest, Vicky.
I apologize. I cannot accept your proposal. I'm already betrothed, and I'm in love with him. I'm sorry. I cannot marry you. I'm already betrothed, and I adore him. Jake, you're wonderful. And your family history is superior to Jaden's. You have a grandfather and parents that cherish you. Eventually, you'll have more admirers. But Jaden is unique. He only has me, and I only have him. Therefore, I apologize.
Your fiancé, Jaden. He is Jaden Shaw.
I'm sorry, Jake. Throughout my life, I'll only be with Jaden. He cannot live without me, and I cannot live without him. You'll encounter more wonderful women. Goodbye.